What's up, gamers? Sixpenny here, and we are heading into the final round of the Week 3 True Sim TGC Tours tournament in PGA Tour 2K21. We've had a epic week, and it's been a great start of the season so far in the first 3 tournaments. We are at 29 under through the first 3 rounds. That's putting us right now in 18th place. We're in the top 20 right now after 3 rounds. Now, at the time I'm playing this video, the final rounds scores have not been posted yet. So I will leave a comment as soon as I find out where we finished this week, because I know this video will go live before we find out where I finish. But my goal, if we can get to about 40 under par, would probably put us into a top 15 situation, maybe even a top 10. So that's what we're going to be pushing for. So I need you all watching this video, say one time out loud, give encouragement. We got this. If you get some enjoyment and you want to see more True Sim content on the channel, be sure to drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe if you have not done so already. And click that notification bell, because only 10% of my subscribers have the notification bell hit. So don't forget to hit that bell. Let's raise that to like 50% of you, or even 100%. Could you imagine? But let's take a look at the settings here. So medium northwest, very firm fast. That's going to be difficult. Very difficult conditions to score, but we'll see. And you can check out the full playlist by clicking the links in the description to check out all my True Sim rounds this week and other weeks. And you can check out my Platinum Tour content there and new videos every single day on the Gamer Buddy YouTube channel. And don't forget, Riot Gamer is a multi-sport athlete. The same virtual golfer you see here plays every single other sport. Right now he's still in the series with MLB, PGA, FIFA, but the newest one is NHL, and that's been a fun one. But let's go. Nervous hitters are out. Let's full send this one right into the fairway on the first hole.
Okay, hopefully you do
beautiful.
well out there. First tee
29 under. Let's, you know, maybe 40 under these conditions is a push, right? That would, let's put the goal, I'm going to put the goal at 35 under. 35 under may still be top 15. 145 uphill 17 feet. This is going to play like 151. So I'm going to hit the 161 into this headwind. We do have the uphill lie, so I'm going to actually do 161, a little bit of D-loft, but then a little bit of backspin as well to counteract it. Too much D-loft. Yeah, way too much D-loft. It's touchy, right? D-loft is touchy. You got to be careful with it, because this can happen right here. This can happen right here, and it's not very fun when that happens. So 46 feet, uphill 1 inch. Looks like feet are below the ball. Flag is tilted. I got to take a better look at this one. Flag kind of looks flat. This is not the putt you want on the first hole. I mean, is it straight? I'm going to go right to left. I'm going to go right edge. I'm telling you, with shadows, it really makes it hard to see. Yeah, I did not see that break. Really good speed, though. We can't complain there. To get that close on that tough of a putt. So it's definitely left to right. This is breaking quite a bit, but hit it firm, send it home. Don't think about it. There we go. We start the day with a par. Started the day 29 under, and we are still 29 under. Now keep in mind, if you're just jumping into the final round, the scores you see on the screen where it says I'm 16 over and those scores, handicap scoring was accidentally turned on, so that's why it's showing that. We have a really good handicap in the game, so we're 29 under, but we're 16 under par. We can never win with handicap scoring turned on, could we? Oh my. That just means, I guess, we're playing good. See, 190, downhill 36 feet. It's going to fly. This 188 would fly 12 yards further, so 200 into the wind. So I'm going to do a little bit of backspin, a little bit of loft as well. Very firm. I'm going to have to make sure I remember to put spin on every single shot. Maybe not on this one. Yeah, I didn't need the backspin on that one. That's a good shot though. If I take a little bit loft off that, we're right next to the hole. So 15 footer, uphill 1 inch. You can see that the feet are above the ball. It's a consistent left to right. Left side of the screen is above the right side of the screen part. And that's what I look at. If you're wondering, so I look at the feet in position to the ball. I look at the flag. Usually I look at the flag from the other side. So I'll hit right click and look at the flag. The flag actually looks level, maybe a little bit left to right. And then I look at the left part of the screen green compared to the right. Which one's higher? Left side's higher than the right side. That's kind of what I use. I'm going to go like 3 cup links outside. I've come a long way. Some of you have watched my True Sim content from the beginning. You've seen a transformation in my ability to read greens.
Let's heading towards
Let's go. What a read. That is a huge birdie putt. I don't think we've birdied. I have not birdied that hole yet this tournament. That moves us to 30 under par. We are now tied with Pat. Me and Pat Strife were having a battle in the last tournament. He ended up taking me down by 1.
Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this
295. Just full send.
Would you look at the distance on this?
Would you look at the distance on this, John says. Blasted it. Let's see, 304. Okay, here we go.
This one's about
174, uphill 14 feet. This is going to play like 179. So 188. Okay, I like the 188. No spin, no fancy stuff. A little bit of backspin, though. I said I'm going to need backspin on all of them. No fancy stuff here, just golf. Oh, look at this. Go in. Come on, keep cutting. Oh, it was on the line. What a golf shot. We're throwing darts.
And we're just a tap.
Beautiful. That is a birdie. Back-to-back birdies. Who called in that birdie train? You all are legends. Calling in that birdie train early. That is 31 under now for the tournament.
For the round.
Right now on the TGC Tours leaderboard, that's 13th place. But remember, the final rounds have not been posted. So we don't technically know at this point.
Par 5.
Par 5. This is, oh, so we can cut the... I think we can cut the gap. We're going for this. A 102 blast. Look at this thing. Look at this drive. Come on, please stay in the fairway. Looks like my encoder had an encoding overload, so you all might have saw drop frames there. You all might have saw drop frames. So whenever it does that, I need to go in the settings and change it. So I'm going to change a few graphic settings here. Because whenever that happens, it's usually due to the graphic settings. So what I'm going to do, let's lower object detail here and lower that down, and grass quality will turn to off. And if it still does it, I may have to turn off shadows. Sometimes it does it after I play for a prolonged session. So 215, so 207 uphill 8 feet. So basically a 215 with full loft. Let's look at the green. Oh, this is going to be nice. I like this club big time. Oh my, not if I hit the fast like that. Bounce right, bounce right. That's actually a really good miss. If we're going to miss, that is a good miss. So it looks like we're dropping frames again, so we may have to turn off shadows. I hate to do it, but it's the single most thing that improves kind of the game. But we might have to turn down everything. Sometimes this happens. I don't know what it is. It's unfortunate when it does that. I may also have to restart the game. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing it. We're on a streak here, game. Don't throw us off our game. Computer, do not throw us off. That is a birdie. Let's go. 3 birdies in a row. The birdies are flowing this round. In my live streams, I play the birdie songs with each birdie. If this was a live stream, we would be birdieing like crazy. Now, in Platinum Tour this week, I had more than 10 birdies in a row in the first round. Make sure you check out that video on the channel. It was a great... That first round was insane. It's already posted, and likely round 2 is already posted for you all as well. Boom.
Tee shots looking fairway bound.
That thing was blasted. I'm actually hitting fairways this week. If you all have noticed, well, part of that this year. My fairway percentage is higher this year, but it's on pro swing, right? That's the reason. There's direct correlation between when you take tempo out of the game. I know, you all know I know the game well, right? Oh my. So am I hitting more fairways, or is it just because, you know, I'm actually hitting my tempo? It's because I'm actually hitting my tempo. So 142. My aiming has been good too. So 135. It's going to play 139. So 142 is actually a pretty good club. I'm going to use a little bit of D-loft and a little bit of backspin. So to come off to the left, and the wind's going to take it back to the right.
Someone's going to need to sit
That thing
right
just
down.
went. How much? Again, the D-loft is touchy. I used too much D-loft.
Nice, safe. Still a little work to do though.
Okay, let's take a look. We are 34 feet away, downhill 1 foot. But this is the Ryan Gamer way. You hit it soft. You play a lot of break. I've made these putts before. This could be huge. Look at that. It still took too much speed. I don't even know how you get that. I don't even know how you get that one close.
Well, didn't quite get there.
I mean, guess we're kind of close. John showing the replay? John, what did you see in that one? John, I like that you're always on my side, usually.
Here.
So 6 feet, uphill 2 inches. This actually looks straight in. Maybe a little bit left to right. But what do I know? Oh no, this is not the one you want to bogey. That is a bogey, gamers. You hate to see it. Great start, and then we get the old bogey.
17 over for the round.
+1. So that is 3 under. So 2 under for the round so far.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
So 2 under, 31 under for the tournament. This is a tough par 3. So 215 with down 12 feet. It's gonna fly like 219. But so I'm gonna use full loft, full backspin. It's got to be a perfect shot though.
Oh,
and it was. Look at that tempo, dead center, perfect power as well. Hold. And it looks like we're not having drop in frames or any encoding issues on OBS here, so that's a good sign. Sometimes you just got to turn things off. I wouldn't say maybe. I think I putt better with shadows on, surprisingly. Flag is tilted to the right. Feet are above the ball. It's definitely breaking left to right. And I'm going to say quite a bit, like 4 cup links outside.
Oh,
I couldn't even look. I pushed that like crazy. Couldn't even push it in. Just misread it. We'll take our par.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
Okay, 6 holes down, 2 under for the day, 31 under. We're gonna really have to start birdieing these rest of these holes if I'm really gonna get that top 15 finish. Top 25 is definitely in the picture, even without crushing it. That feels. There's still the sound of a perfect on this game, and the satisfaction from a perfect feels so good. And we're in the heavy rough. It doesn't always treat you nice.
Here, this is really deep.
This is gonna be. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do 215 full loft. Take a little bit off of it.
Might be a bit too aggressive.
Wait, what was I thinking? It was I forgot about the wind. I don't know what I was thinking there. You all were part of like gamer. What are you doing?
Okay, third shot.
The wind is still exists. Oh my. I did full loft and backspin there, and we still can't catch it. You know, that's a tough shot. I guess go with the 25.
It's a 12-footer.
Huge par putt like this. Let's take my time. You all have noticed, whenever I hit a bad shot, I hit the next one so fast, don't I? So feet are, I think it's right to left and left to right. Maybe right edge?
This one's on a good line.
No, it was right. It was right to left. That is tough.
Okay, let's grab a bogey here.
Another bogey back to back. Not back to back. We had a par in between. Almost back to back bogeys. So 1 under for the day. Who called in the bogey train? Which one of you all out there called in that bogey train? I think it was John. Let's blame John.
Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4.
Okay, got some coffee. That's the thing. I haven't been drinking coffee this round. Oh, no. What have I been doing? So I'm going to full send this with basically full loft. Fasted it.
Oh, someone's feeling bold.
It's going off the back. Most likely it's going in that sand. We'll see. Stay in the light stuff. And it does. Okay, it stays in the light rough. We caught a break there because this is going to be very splash-inable. Basically 25, full loft and spin. The problem is, yeah, it hits that slope. Maybe down a club, but still that's a little bit dangerous. That's just a tough shot.
About 17 feet to the cup.
This birdie will be huge. 17 feet, uphill 4 inches. Feet are below the ball. I think it's a consistent right to left break. Well. Oh no, now I'm second guessing myself. Or left to right maybe. I'm going to say left to right. Good change. It was left to right. I don't know what I saw at the beginning, right to left. That is going to be a par, so we didn't erase any of the bogeys yet.
This streak doesn't continue.
Yeah, hopefully the streak doesn't continue, John. But John's looking at a different score. We have a par 5 to finish out the front. We're in bad need of an eagle here. Can we get an eagle one time? I'm going to use it. Eagle one time right here. One time right here for the eagle. And we're just going to blast this. That thing was smoked. Look at this thing. And it's all going to come down to this approach shot, though. We're going to be in great shape here. Drive went 350. 192 left. Slide uphill. Let's take a look at the caddy book. Plenty of green to work with. So this is a 188, basically full loft and spin situation. Hit the perfect.
Come on, bounce.
Still gonna fly too much. I guess I needed a little bit of a partial there. I hope it gets off the green, kind of. Not if it gets in the rough, though. Yeah, take that back. Be careful what you wish for, because the game may give it to you. I'm gonna be hitting the pitching wedge here. Go in. So close. That was a really good shot. I didn't see much break there after, so this could be straight in. Well, let's get a further look away. Maybe a little bit right to left, so I'm going to go right edge. And it was a little bit right to left. We'll take our birdie. That's a good way to finish. So that moves us back. So that's 2 under for the round. Yeah, 2 under for the round moves us to 31 under for the tournament. So 2 under for the round. And then 31 under for the tournament. Right now on TGC Tours leaderboard, we're top 15. We're tied for 13th. But still a lot of golf left to be played for everybody. But if I could birdie out, if we could get a full-on out birdie train, like a full birdie train for the rest of the round, that would probably be top 5. We probably couldn't win because Love Scud's at 42 under after 3. 59, 58, 57 is what Love Scud shot. What a legend. Love Scud's incredible at the game. Let's see, 51 is going to fly about 48. Let's do a little bit of backspin, a little bit of loft. Beauty. Get back. It's got to get back there. I probably didn't need the loft or backspin. I always forget about the uphill lie. So 19 feet, uphill 2 inches. Looks like a double breaker, but mostly left to right. I'm going to go 3 cup links outside. Final answer. Cut. Oh. If I hit that a little bit softer, it might fall.
And this is about 4
Quite
feet.
a bit of break here on this shoulder. Remember, there are no gimmies in True Sim. I'm going right edge, hitting it firm. There we go. We'll take the par.
Good work on
So starting out the back with a par right where we started there. 2 under. We have 8 holes left. We have very scoreable par 5s coming up towards the end of the back.
That wind is going right to left out there.
Just blast this one downhill.
Swinging like silk.
Swinging like silk. Thanks, John. See, that's why you always have John on. He gives you compliments sometimes. And positive words, encouragement, just like you all here on YouTube, it goes a long way. John doesn't always do that, though, I will say. 107. So it's 103 uphill 5. It's going to play like 105. So basically 107 with a little bit of loft, a little bit of stopping action. This could be beautiful. It kind of felt like it went soft.
Maybe we can get a kick left here.
Yeah, it did. It went way soft.
Work on the green,
okay, 11 feet, uphill 2 inches. Looks like a steady right to left. Feet are below the ball. Flag is tilted towards gamer, so right to left. I'm going to do 2 cup lengths, 2.5 outside. Straight in.
Well, it's going right.
I mean, I did push it on the swing plane, so that could have been why. Ryan Gamer can turn a lot of putts to straight in with his push. Okay, so that's a par. Not the way you want to start the back. I wanted a few birdies. There's plenty of golf left, though, so we're still 31 under. Is this the same thing that happened last week, right? Great first 3 rounds, slowed down in the final. I don't know what it is about me in the finals. We've kind of got to the point. Maybe it's just maybe my virtual golfer's fatigue, his back sore, It happens. Some of us have soreness. Ryan Gamer has feelings, too. He's been playing hockey, NHL. He's been crushing. He's been in 3 fights in NHL already. So, I mean, cut him some slack. Maybe I need to give him a break next week. Maybe I need to give him a break next week. And I usually don't play every single week in True Sim. So I take a few weeks off here and there, like maybe like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, or 4 weeks on, 1 week off. We'll see. Probably won't play every year. I need a break. Ryan Gamer, the virtual golfer, needs a break. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided on next week yet. We'll see. Stay tuned. Turn on notifications. That's how you'll know if True Sim comes live. I likely will play next week, but you never know.
Oh, come on. Get in.
Oh.
Yikes.
Because I always find when I take a week off,
okay, this one's for
I always end up coming back playing better. Okay, so like sometimes if you're like getting kind of burned out, tired, take a break for 1 week from the tours, get back the next week, and usually come back swinging.
Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
So 295. Basically, I'm going to send this on a full loft, maybe a little bit of a slight partial, and send this one to the green. Look at this. Hit the hill and bounce up. Not the bounce I was looking for, but it's still going to be very chip-inable.
13th.
8 with a little bit of D-loft. That was the line, just not the right distance, but that is going to be an easy birdie. Well, remember, there are no easy birdies. Don't say that, gamer. Don't say words like that. But that is a birdie. First birdie of the back here. We have 5 holes left with 2 par 5s, 2 par 4s, and a par 3. Moves us to 32 under on the tournament, which right now is in 11th place. I think top 25 is a real possibility. These conditions are tougher. The very firm in these wind conditions. This is tough. We could get back-to-back birdies, maybe even an eagle here. You never know. Anything can happen out there on the virtual links.
Good job.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna driver. I'm gonna full send this one.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Well, I full sent it all right. That was actually a really good partial driver. This should be a nice splash shot down this hill towards the green.
Third shot.
Oh yeah, you got to put basically max stopping action with this downhill. Yeah, even if you don't put max stopping action, no way that stops. So a little bit left to right. Hit it with confidence. Send it in. Back-to-back birdies. I feel like last week we had a stretch towards the end too. Maybe we're doing the same thing. That moves us to 33 under, 8 place. We are tied with Jeff Day, but keep in mind, Jeff Day still has his final round to play. So likely Jeff Day is going to get to like 45 under. But at this point in time, we can say we're actually tied with one of the top players in the world.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
Beautiful drive. Get a good kick. Don't you dare bounce right. Yeah, no way that bounces right. So we are in the fairway. Can we actually get 90% fairways this week? I think that's a very good possibility. 112, up 20 feet. It's going to play 119. So a little uphill. So I'm going to do a de-lofted 116. So I need to reset. Slight de-lofted 116. A little bit of stopping action on it. The lie's going to push it to the left. Wind's going to pull it to the right. Ooh, that wind affected a lot more than I expected. Pretty solid distance, though. Yeah, distance was really good. Wind aim was off. So 16-footer level. Feet are way below the ball there. It kind of looks... I'm going to take a look at the from the other side. But it looks like it's flat towards the hole. Yeah, it seems like most of the break is at the beginning. Go like 5 cup links outside, maybe a little bit more. Oh. I did not mean to swing. I did not mean to swing. I was trying to let up.
Yeah, that was tough. Just
oh no, we need to send this home for par.
Looking good.
Big par.
That's gonna work.
I was nervous with that putt. So now we have another par 5. We birdied the last one, the last par 5, and then parred that one. Look at the game. Gamer, you're number 2 in our hearts. You're not number 1 in our hearts, but you're number 2. I appreciate you, game. It usually does that once a week. I like when it tells me I'm number 1 though. Better. They have not done that this week. It's actually kind of sad.
Take that tee shot. Looks good.
Can somebody leave a YouTube comment and just say, Ryan Gamer, you're number 1 in my heart. Oh, I bet Doc will. I bet there's a lot of you that will, because you all are incredible. 170 is going to fly. That's going to be 161. So we're actually going to hit the 160. No, it's uphill. Let's do a little bit of loft. 170, 161 with this tailwind. Should be the play. Going to put quite a bit of stopping action.
Get to the right. Get to the right.
Yeah, that's very firm. It's gone. It doesn't matter how much stopping action you put, but this is still a very scoreable hole. This is an eagle opportunity.
Putting for eagle here on this one.
47 feet, uphill 1 foot. Right, I'd rather have an uphill than a downhill putt. To me, it looks like left to right the entire way. It's not going to break much up this hill, though. Well, it's going to break more than I thought as it slowed down. So what do we know? What do we know? We just play virtual golf. We need to get a new caddy, right? Jives was my caddy in the Platinum Tour this week, and let me tell you, Jives is a great caddy out there. He was just incredible. Breaking to the right, from right to left, and then I think it's straight in. I think it's a little double breaker action, maybe a little bit left to right.
Well.
I think I make up break in my head. So that is going to be a par on a hole that you really need to birdie. So 2 holes left for the week. Week 3. We are sitting at 33 under. It could still be top 25. It really could. You never know.
It's blowing right in our face on this one.
I don't think it's a good enough final round, but pay attention. You may have to come back to this video at a later time to see the comment that I leave at what place I finish. I'll know on Sunday. The final scores. Let's see, 170, 67, into this headwind, quite a bit of headwind. I'm gonna do a little bit of D-loft and then a little bit of backspin.
Silky sweet.
And I'll try to if I remember, I'll update you in the next week's video at how I finish. Usually I do that at the beginning, but I have been known to forget. Well, that was a really good shot. A really good calculated shot.
That'll do for now.
19 feet, 2 inches uphill for birdie. Looks to me, feet are below the ball. Looks like a steady right to left break. I kind of sense that when I look there that it's going to break the other way at the hole. Yep. Which means it's just going to straighten out basically. So I'm going to go about 3 cup lengths outside. So I was right. It was a double breaker. I did push it on the swing plane. That is going to be another par. As long as we send this in. Maybe I should stop speaking too soon. I've done that a lot. Here we go. Final hole of the week. I would love to get a hole out for eagle or bird, or just definitely get a birdie. We've cooled down this final round, but I said at the beginning it was going to be tough scoring conditions. I always struggle on very firm, very fast settings. Or it's not very fast. It's very firm, very firm. There's no very fast, but I still always struggle on these settings. I'm sure there's others out there that struggle on these. Beautiful, right in the fairway. Look at this drive. 367. Okay, Ryan Gammer's been hitting the weight room.
100 yards out.
So 99 yards, uphill 6 feet. 95. Let's do a little bit of backspin, a little bit of loft. Not the fast we wanted. I still think it's going to be really good. Look at this golf shot. Fast actually helped us out.
That's another green in regulation under your belt.
We have a 5-foot look for birdie here on the 18th. To me, it looks like a little bit right to left, but basically straight. I'm going to go right edge.
So far, so good.
Let's go. What a way to finish. Birdie on the final hole. That is huge. That is a 3 under on the back. That is a 5 under for the day, and a 36 under for the tournament. What a week this has been. I mean, incredible golf. Wait, did I say 36 under? Just kidding. I don't know what kind of math I did there. We birdied the last. We were 3 under on the back. That is 34 under for the tournament. 34 under. That puts us in 7th place right now in the leaderboard. And let's take a look at the event. You're all like, Gamer, you got a birdie and you went from 33 to 36? Yeah, I do math a little bit differently. So here we go, event stats. Let's take a look at the total here. Longest drive was Narwhal with 374. Longest scoring shot was Powell with 182. What a shot. Wish we could see a highlight for that one. Longest scoring putt, Greg with a 44-foot bomb. We had 93% fairways. I had a 24-foot longest putt. 83% fairways is the best I've ever done, I think, on TGC Tours. Tough gets the top with 91. Narwhal's up there as well. We hit 93% greens. I think it's the first time I've ever done that. Love Scud takes the top with 98. Then Eisenberg hitting fairways. Look at you out there. Powell and then Narwhal. 325 average driving distance for us. We were in 2nd. Let's go. We beat Love Scud in driving distance. It feels like a good day. That feels like a tournament win. And then Narwhal takes the top. Narwhal's smashing it out there. 327. Proximity to hole, Love Scud usually gets the top. We had 26, puts us in 9th on PC. Narwhal in 2nd there. Eisenberg tough. Eisenberg's just up there in all of them. What a legend. Way to go, Eisenberg. The course design legend is high-level golfer as well. Rod is up there in 1-putt percentage. Love Scud, Rob, Narwhal. We were up in 10th with 38. 3-putt avoidance. Love Scud never had a 3-putt. Love Scud never had a 3-putt. That's incredible. Putting short was solid. Putting medium was solid. Let's see. Putting medium, Powell had 100. Love Scud had 100. Tough 95. That's how you score. I mean, look at those top leaders. That's how you do it. We shot 69%. Long putts, Rob at 20. Long putts are tough, but 22 is great. We had 14. Up is up there. Up is always up there on that leaderboard. Scrambling, I'd like to see that 100. We had 80. We need to improve upon that. Let's take a look at birdie conversion. We had 46.27, which is awesome, but look at Love Scud. There's a reason why he's 42 under through 3. And I don't know what he shot in the final run, but I bet it was something awesome. 67 on the tournament. Just insane. And then you have Rob. So Rod, Rob, and then Tough. Any aces? No aces. Powell's 182 shot was an albatross. Congrats, Powell. Round of applause for Powell. An albatross for the week on True Sim is legendary. Let's go. I had 5 eagles. 2nd place for eagles. Feels like a win for me. I never get that many eagles. Love Scud right up there had 7. Insane. Rod right below us. Narwhal's up there as well. And then birdies, Love Scud takes it. We had 27. Love Scud had 41. Rod, and then Eisenberg with 36, Narwhal with 35. We had 37 pars. I mean, what a week this was. Bogeys, we had 3, no doubles, no triples. A solid week. That's very consistent golf. Only 3 bogeys on the tournament. When were they? Let's see. Final round. How many bogeys? 2. And then I think in round 3, we were bogey free in the first 2 rounds. You love to see it. But gamers, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching this video to the end and all the videos on the channel. I appreciate you all. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment and if you want to see more True Sim content. And be sure to subscribe if you have not done so already and click that notification bell. And even if you are already subscribed, hit that notification bell and make sure you select all notifications. That way you stay up to date on all my videos and live streams. And let's increase that 10% number. Only 10% of you are signed up to be the notification squad. Let's get that to 90%. 90% part of the notification squad. That would be huge. It really helps the videos a lot when they're first posted for you all to click on them. And right then, you all are legends. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you in the next video. You can check out the full playlist for my Platinum Tour videos and all my other True Sim content. And if you missed any tournaments in the past, we've had some great ones. As always, gamers, have a fantastic day.